Nick, an opening day defeat in the International Summer Series here in front of a record crowd. Thoughts on the game?
A good exercise. We knew the game was a bit early in terms of where we're at in terms of the stage of the season. We've only had 3 or 4 sessions, really good days with the players, so we knew we were a little bit short coming into the game. I think there was evidence of that in the game. Great exercise, great experience for the players, like you say, 7,500. Our hosts have been amazing. It's been brilliant being out here. National anthem before the game, so all different experiences for the players that they don't get on a weekly basis back home. But so that was a valuable experience for us, and despite getting beat.
How do you feel that the tour's gone so far? Obviously, it's 3rd day in Nova Scotia. It's been a long flight and then coming straight into training. How do you feel that the tour's gone so far?
Yeah, as you say, we've had that to deal with in terms of the flight, in terms of only getting here 48 hours ago. I have to say, HFX Wanderers have been unbelievable in terms of the facility they've got here, the help that we had in terms of the guys who were on the tour, in terms of the training and the facilitation of us back at the hotel. All them things have absolutely been outstanding so far. It's been a real enjoyable trip so far, despite today's loss, obviously.
How do you feel like a game in front of, like I said, the record crowd for the Wanderers ground? They're all really excited up in the stands. How do you feel that helps, the young lads who've never really played in front of a crowd like that, with flares going off, which you don't see in the UK? How does that help the development of the player?
I think it just is fitting with what we're trying to do at the academy. Our job is to give these players as many experiences as possible, and like you say, the experiences there of playing in front of 7,500, experiences of pyros going off and things like that, like you say, that stands them in great stead. It's something that we can't really reciprocate back at home, other than the Youth Cup that stimulates that sort of atmosphere. But other than that competition, the Saturday mornings is a lot different than what the players have just experienced, so it will help their development, no doubt, and it's an experience that I'm sure the lads are going to absolutely love and be able to take on with them in their careers.
And finally, a lot of Wrexham fans, a lot of Wrexham shirts knocking about in the crowd. Any word for them? Yeah,
just thanks for their support. I think they'll understand, and there's a lot of people who will understand that we're very early into our pre-season. But like you say, you come to the other side of the Atlantic, and there's Wrexham shirts and fans all over. So it's been amazing that the support we've had, and that what's been generated in the local area, and people coming out to watch us train and to say hi to the lads when they're out on a walk in the local park, for example. The support's been phenomenal, and everybody's right behind the lads and their development, right behind the club, and it's great to be part of.
Thanks, Nick.
Brilliant.